automatically shady if you're always avoiding eye contact with me and you just can't look at me once. You're a little shady. If you're always changing the story, like one day you're like telling me this thing and the next it's a different thing. Like, hello? When you refuse to answer direct questions towards you. When you whisper when others are around, like, I'm right here. When you're always deleting text messages, like, what do you need to hide? When you show up late with vague excuses, like, the excuses are not specific, they're vague, it's just constantly, every single time. When you're constantly scanning the room for people that you know whenever we're hanging out. Even if you saw someone you know, what are you gonna do? Run? Like, grow up. And this is our time to hang out, so you're not gonna go hang out with someone else when I invited you to this whole thing. Like, hello? When you're bragging about manipulating others, like, you're a little shady. Guys, tonight I have a sleepover, so I'm still packing for that, so every time I use a product I'm just putting that in there. When they're always keeping their screen hidden from others, like, what are you hiding from your best friend? When they own burner phones. When they use VPNs for everyday browsing. When they ghost people frequently. When you love bomb people and then you just disappear. Like, you completely disappear. When you manipulate people into feeling guilty or making you the victim when they were the victim in the first place. Okay guys, so I think I'm gonna do very light makeup just because I'm running out of time to even do my makeup, so we're not gonna do a crazy amount. When you threaten to expose secrets, like, that's not a funny joke. And we all know there's a little truth in a joke, so you better not be exposing those secrets. When you're pretending to be someone else's friend that literally you consider your best friend, when you talk like really bad about them, especially to me, and we're not even that close, yeah, we can't be friends because you might do the same to me. When you lie about being single or if you lie about being taken, like, there's nothing wrong with being taken, there's nothing wrong with being single. Like, we don't gotta be lying in general about that. When you spy on people's phones or computers, say we're literally just in public and you're like watching someone just do whatever they want on their phone, like, what are you doing, bro? When you isolate people from their friends or family, especially if you're isolating your friends from their family, like, you don't gotta steal your friend away from your family. Let her hang out with her family if she wants to hang out with her family. When you take other people's work, when you're like, oh, it was my work, but really, you know damn well that was someone else's work. When you pretend to be emotionally vulnerable and available, like pretending not even for real. Oh, am I? Okay guys, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't like, subscribe.